love a meatball, and it's Meatball Monday, I've decided. So pork, beef, and then you pour everything in. So what I'm going to do is put the parmesan, parsley, bit of garlic, love a bit of garlic in my meatballs. Scrape it all in. Okay, so that's that. Now what else do I put in? Right, here's the next thing. Salt, pepper, chili flakes and nutmeg. That goes in, and it is really literally all in. A handful of the Paxo, you see that? Handful of Paxo, throw that in, a little bit more. And then an egg, oh get out of the way you chilli, an egg, beaten. And we want light meatballs. There's nothing worse than a heavy meatball. Oh yes, and warm water, okay? Yeah, it's quite warm. So I boiled the kettle a bit. Just pour that in. And with the fork, now this is so important, you don't want compacted meatballs. No, you want light meatballs. So just want them just to, just get everything all in, but don't compact a meatball, because you want them all nice and light and they break apart when you have them with the pasta. So that's how it looks now. Look, here we go. All right, but don't compact your balls. Nothing worse. I'm sure you can get a cream for it, but we're not going to go there. But that's how it is, and so just combine it all, just mix it round. You don't want to just really make them all dense. And what I do now is I don't cook them immediately. Right, get your ice cream scoop and you form the balls, everyone. Who knew? You form the ball and you don't pack them in. Look, so you want a ball. It's quite a big ball. Want a ball that shape. Now, put them on here, and this is baking parchment on a baking tray. Now, the trick with this is to crunch it all up. You crunch it all up, the baking parchment, and then it will actually lay flat, so it won't go bounding everywhere. Drop your balls on the baking parchment. Do them all. Put them in the fridge now to rest. Y'all know, why am I talking like American? You all know that I've had that Chianti hanging around in the kitchen for quite a while. So I've put the Chianti in with the onions and garlic, and then it's just burnt off the alcohol. Putting this in now. That's chopped tomatoes, and then a couple of splashes of Worcestershire sauce. That's good. And then what we do now is the chilli. Now I've got a whole chilli here. You don't want a whole chilli in this, but what you want to do is take your anger out on a chilli and burst it and then put it in, okay? And so that'll just rest in there. Any of the chilli juices will come out, and if it's not hot enough, then that's fine. Just cut it at the end. So that's the sauce. A little bit of salt. I'll just throw the salt everywhere. A little bit of pepper. Okay, that's all good. And then this is a bit of Parmesan rind. Just throw that in, okay? And let that bubble away gently for about 10 minutes. Okay, just to take on all the flavours. And then I'll show you the next stage, because you've got to put the big balls in there. Brilliant. So your balls are going to go in the oven. So they've just been bubbling away now. Look, look at those big balls. What I'm going to do is put some Parmesan and mozzarella on the top. So mozzarella first, and you just want to drape your mozzarella, over your balls. And I'll show you how it looks, because that will all just go all gooey and lovely. And then parmesan, last thing. Look at this. Right, okay, that's going in the oven now. And it's ready. Everything is ready now. These meatballs look amazing. I'm just going to quickly serve them up. We'll just show you. So this is the linguine, and that is linguine, by the way. And then look. Oh my goodness. Look at the size of these balls, for God's sake. Amazing. Cheese pull, look. Oh my goodness. Oh look, that's a bit of cheese hanging over. But that's so good. Look at that. I like big balls and I cannot lie. That is good, isn't it? Monday meatballs.